Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Emperor, Rise of the Middle Kingdom, and we're just now dispatching our glorious armies to, what's the Pingyao? Time to invade. We are gonna start up a few more infantry forts just because we can. I think that's the limit actually. Yeah, that's fine. 12 forts is the limit. At least presently. I don't know if we can increase that in any way. Wonder. I do wonder just how many you need per fort of the rich folks. No matter. So we should be sending weapons up to that fort. Yeah, those 4 new forts. Yes, we are. Very good. Hopefully these forces are going to be sufficient. I don't hope so. They only have 1 shield. The interesting thing is, what are these guys going to do? Oh, he's apathetic. We need to make sure that he's happy, so... let's see if we can send him a gift of silk. I just want to make sure that he doesn't attack us while we're busy. Now for the other guys, they should all be respectful or adequately wooed. And if you're hearing a sound in the background, that would be my cat snoring, by the way. At any rate, there we go, Pingyao. They choose to attack us while we attack them. That's the problem. I don't know quite the balance where about how many forces you should send to attack, and how many you need to keep at home in order to prevent those kinds of counter invasions. For all I know, those counter invasions are scripted. And the big problem is that now his army is gone when we invade him, which means that as soon as his army returns, he's gonna rebel. And here comes Kai Feng as well, yeah. They think they can conquer us, they have another thing coming. As long as there exists the option to bribe, they're never gonna get through to us. Money talks, especially in old China, apparently. Yeah, you guys are neglected, that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate here. Be very happy. Now I have to make sure that the next sacrifice is going to be Sun Tzu. I need to make sure that he stays in town. I need him, I don't need the other guys. There we go. Pingyao has been conquered. Dang it. Month hasn't over yet. Come on, Monthy. Come on, Monthy. Pass over. Then again, we can at least do one other thing. Pingyao is now conquered. He's going to be bitter. He's going to rebel in a moment. Give a large gift. We're going to try to keep them at bay. Let's drown them with gifts. Oh, now we can sacrifice something too. Mr. Tzu, here you go, lacquerware. That should keep you happy. I think we'll send another gift to Pingyao right away. Let's give them a huge gift of ceramics. If we can make them happy before their army returns, they might not rebel. You shall see. I also don't know if it works giving them gifts before you invade them. It might, actually, now that I think about it. Not that it really matters. We're gonna make you happy as well. But I don't really have that many goods available, so... There we go. Okay, some of the armies did actually take some losses. No, those are the new ones. So he took no losses whatsoever in conquering them. Haha. And we have plenty of weapon stockpiles, so that's fine. Shall we send yet another gift? Yes, we shall. There you go, tons of wheat. Wait a little while and then we're gonna send them tons of silk as well. They might rebel in the meantime, but... Victorious warriors return. Okay, could send them out again right away. Well, Pingyao didn't rebel. They're actually loyal now. I'm not gonna send out my army until those 2 invasions are done, just in case. Oh, centipede. That's what it looked like. Just a billion soldiers.
Ever vigilant, ever prepare. We are ready for any foe.
Being born in the year of the horse made my career choices easier.
Lobbing rocks across fields is great fun, but I'm ready for some real action.
Well, if a catapult guy ever sees real action, that usually means he's gonna die, because that means the enemy's upon him. Yeah, that's fine. Bribe. Kapoof. Wait. Is he no longer a... Wait! How did they get independent? I bribed them, yeah, but... See, they're now independent. What? Well, in that case, fine, we're gonna attack Kai Feng instead. As soon as their army is being bribed. Okay, now I've seen that as well. So if a subject attacks and you bribe them, they become independent. Huh. Oh, that's... Okay, there we go, bribe. Not going to request alliance, that's going to be stupid, but Kai Feng is going to be a subject state, so let's see, enlist all with a few exceptions. Let's see, you two are not going to go, the rest go now. Okay, fine, I'm going to attack Ping Whatsits again. Off you go.
It is an honor to be part of this expedition. We will prevail. Hurrah!
But yeah, Pingyao just became independent. And it happened when they invaded us. Huh. So I assume that by me paying that bribe, that counted as me surrendering to the enemy. Possibly, I don't know. Still, now we have some infantry forts available. That should deter them from attacking us. So we're just gonna overwhelm that other guy. And then attack Pingyao again. Its second our troops are back. And we'll just have to go as it goes. If they revolt, we're gonna crush them again. This bugs me. And I have to rule 2 cities, so I have to conquer someone. And I don't think we can conquer the horsemen in the north. They're a bit stronger. And all the other folks are trade partners, so. I think these are the only ones without any words. The tenders of trees and mulberry trees and farmers. I don't think they have spoken lines. Unlike all the other walkers. At least this area seems stable now. That's good. And I have plenty of weapons. I could start a weapon export as well. I'm not gonna. Just in case we suffer some kind of massive defeat. So for the most part we're just waiting for the troops to march to Kaifeng, conquer Kaifeng, and then return so we can conquer the next city. This was annoying. I was kind of hoping to have Pyongyang underfoot so we can just crush Kaifeng and be done. But apparently the game had other ideas. Still very much surprised that they got their independence from that, but I guess that's how the game goes then. If you bribe them, that counts as defeat at the hands of your subjects. I don't know if the result would have been different if I had fought them. Yeah, there we go. Kaifeng is conquered. He's gonna be bitter. So you want to give him a gift of money, because there's no way in hell I'll give him weapons. And the other guy is now admiring. Need to gift Sun Tzu so he doesn't disappear. Here, ceramics. Tons of ceramics. Quite sufficient, that. So at least it looks like 2 infantry forts is sufficient to prevent a counterattack. I suppose that makes sense. That's about what they have, I think, so. Gonna be fine. Did we lose any troops? The answer to that is no. So our force is quite overwhelming. Yeah, what's the best now? We're producing quite a bit more tea than required. And the population is twice what is required. Yeah, I built quite a little town here. So, troopies, come on home. So I can send you out again. Okay, Kaifeng, thanks for cash. You're not loyal. Good! So you're not gonna rise up in revolt. Come on, victorious warriors. There we go. Thank you for coming home. You're immediately gonna go out again. Because Ping Yao is not gonna be independent. Missed everything with the exception of the ones at the fort. And off you go. It says 1 or 2, right? Yeah, rule 1 or 2 cities. So hopefully this will straighten out. If it doesn't, I don't know what went on there. I assume it's, again, I assume it's because I've just paid off their invading army. And that counted as losing to them, so they got independence. That's my guess. So if I can't attack them... Well, of course I can attack them, I'm doing that right now. But if I couldn't attack them, I would have had to attack the horsemen in the north instead, probably. I remember there being at least 1 or 2 scenarios where this could happen. And then you ended up with a situation where you couldn't attack the targets that you're supposed to, because they were now more or less allied to you. But not a subject state, so... Oh well, no matter. How's the printing press going? How much money are we actually creating from this? Not much, I think. Probably like 100 gold per cycle. Or something like that. I mean, that's great early on. Don't get me wrong. And early on these money buildings are fantastic, but once you get this going, they're just gonna pay off way more in taxes. Zero in taxes, oh, so far, because the year has just begun, right? Though.
We can't wait to see the new drama today. It's the talk of the town.
The sage seeks freedom from desire, not grasping at ideas. He brings men back when they are lost and helps them find the Tao.
The temples are visited so infrequently, we might have to go door to door to ask for contributions.
Come watch me at the pavilion. It's bound to be another marvelous performance.
Quite the modest actor there. Then again, I suppose you have to be a bit cocky in order to go up on stage like that. What do I know?
A wise and virtuous ruler such as ours will never lose the mandate of heaven.
And that's good, because losing the mandate of heaven is really, really, really bad. Especially, I play you for a lot, and yeah, losing the mandate of heaven in that game can be quite painful. I think in every game where that is represented in some way, losing the mandate to heaven pretty much results in collapse. Okay, our army should be... There we go.
Excellent. You have driven back the Khitan, allowing us to reoccupy Kaifeng. A good city planner will be needed there now, as it is time to rebuild the true capital.
Surprise, surprise. We're back at Kaifeng and we're gonna expand the city. Yay, more capitals. But that's okay. It was a good site, if I recall correctly.
Although the Khitan still demand periodic tributes, we have pushed them back to the Yellow River. Fortunately, their occupation of Kaifeng was not destructive, and the city has already recovered. Having reviewed the results of the most recent examinations, the Emperor has chosen you to oversee the future development of Kaifeng. He expects it to soon become a cultural center unsurpassed in the world. Return to the classical teachings of Confucius and ensure that all learned people study his ways. Respect, too, the animals of the land. the emperor has set aside his own palace grounds as a park for creatures from all over China. Fill the park with at least 6 exotic species. In science and technology, our achievements grow more impressive each day. Our emperor's collection of scholarly books and encyclopedias includes 80,000 volumes. Wonderful devices such as the compass, abacus, and spinning wheel can be found all over our city. Su Song has drawn up amazing plans for an astronomical clock tower. Please help him achieve his goal. Finally, a new threat, the Xia Empire, is rising in the west. Our continued policy of appeasement of our enemies with the riches of our land should keep them at bay, as it has the Khitan. Good luck, wise governor. You are presiding over the greatest city in the world, unsurpassed in its culture. Do not disappoint the emperor.
Yeah, we'll try. Finally, the clock tower. I've been waiting for that one. Which requires steel and quite a few other things, if I recall correctly. And the other things are pretty meager. Let's go to the city. I forget. What did we build here again? Right, it was this town. We have only one salamander in the estate. Let's see, what was this again? Were you guys? Have you changed what we can grow? Let's have a look at that, by the way. Cabbage, millet, wheat, and hemp. Let's see. They usually let you know if they've changed that, but no, that seems fine. And mulberry trees. Yeah, that's okay. So that hasn't changed. Everything else is okay. Right, this was where we've been waiting desperately for our army to be built. And they're out there returning home, apparently. Okay, that's fine. All of these guys needed wares, lacquerware. We couldn't produce it. Actually, we could. But we don't have access to lacquer. And do we have access to timber? No. But we can set up quite a few new trade routes now. Okay, we're gonna shift you around. You're gonna be up here. What are we doing on labor? Yeah, plenty of labor. Never mind. Never mind that. We can make a printing press. Money printer. And I think we're gonna do that. Just need a little bit of road somewheres. Like there, sure. You are patrolling that area. Yes, you are. That was probably stupid. I mean, we're blocking off this entire area, but that's okay. Don't know if we're gonna need it. Yeah, okay, menagerie animals, the clock tower. That's about it. We don't want to build the clock tower. Do you want to have that inside the city here? Or do you want to build it somewhere? Let's see, can I rotate this? I want to build it here. Yeah, why the hell not? We'll build it there. Might be stupid, I don't care. Masons. Right, you probably need a ton of stone for this. We're gonna get to that in a second. Let's get the second key, whatever you want to call it. I don't know if we can get ships around here. Let's see. Okay, we have to have a look at our exports. We're producing those foodstuffs. We should have a few trading deposits already open. Importing rice, wood, tea. Yeah, that's fine. Bean curd, game meat, and steel. Exporting everything else. We are importing tea, I believe. Yes, we are. Cabbage and wheat, we are exporting. That seems fair enough. And that seems fair enough as well. And finally here, I suppose we can import these things here from here as well. We don't fish here, right? I don't think so. If we did, we would have that in... Wouldn't have fish in the other warehouse. Okay. But that can't be everybody. No, let's see, open trade with you. Okay, I don't actually have active trade with these guys. That has to change. They're willing to do that right away anyway. And of course we are going to send a gift. Just an opener gift of hemp to these two guys. So their goods shouldn't have changed at all. But that's fine. Yeah, you sell stone, and that's pretty much something we have to import. I suspect we'll just wait one day, and this one should say that, yeah, you need stone, so we need to open up the imports of stone as well as everything else. Okay, that's fine then. I'm gonna set up some industries and everything for the clock tower and get that going, but that'll be another time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.